Coming right up, it's the away team going up against the home team. And now we're going to send you on out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Enjoy all the action.
Welcome to 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr with Doris Burke on our sideline. They set the pick. The pass to Wembanyama. Adveric beyond the arc. Green with the rebound.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Now here's Durant. Here's Swift. Offline with his three. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Defending Kevin Durant is one of their focal points in this matchup. He told me that Durant gives defenders problems because he can pull up and shoot at any time from any distance. He said usually you can try and funnel and trap a player, but with Kevin, there isn't really a way to force him out of his range.
Thanks again, Doris.
Yeah, and one of the things he gives them at the offensive end, Kevin, is somebody who sets the toughest screens in the league. He is really hard to get around as a defender.
And one other thing, I like his vision when he's posting up. Being able to score down there is just part of being an effective post player. You got to punish him for doubling up on you, too.
Both good from the line that time.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Defended by Adveric. Right side Durant. About a minute played so far here in the first. Doncic, guarded by Kerr.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Pass to Thompson. A three ball. No luck. And so just over a minute and a half played. The three. No good from Wembanyama.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Outside Curry. Curry gets the screen from Swift. Curry, pass it to Swift. Clock at 6. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession.
Draymond Green at the line for 2.
Free throw good, Green. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. To the inside. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, good with the triple.
And they're now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
Swift, the pass to Curry. The drive by Green, and count it. 2 points with a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
Now they finally connect with their 4th shot of the game.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's the screen. Now the pass to Murray. Cans it from downtown.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Swift. Right side, Green. Kicks it to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Swift. On the high post, he drills it.
That's a very crafty move right there. When you're giving up height, it's time to unleash the fadeaway.
Doncic, guarded by Curry. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Matulin. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Curry with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Passes it to Swift. Uncovered. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Jokic guarded by Curry. There's the pass to Abdian from past the arc. The shot is off. Now here's Durant. He feeds it to Curry. Pass to Swift. There's the triple. Gets the bucket. He has 7.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Gone 1 of 3 from three-point land. Doncic, guarded by Curry. There's the pick. Passes it to Abdian. Fires it up. And he gets it to go from the corner. Now Curry. And there's the pass to Swift. Green left side. Backs him down. The jump hook. Shot's good. Green's got 6.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
Doncic, guarded by Curry. Lets it go from 11. That one wide left.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Back to Durant. Now the dish to Curry. Pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. And the 3 off target. Doncic, guarded by Curry. Here's Adveric. Gets to the corner and buries it. He's got 6.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Now Curry. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Outside Durant. Dishes it to Green. Off with the layup. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Pass to Adveric. 3-pointer. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Durant with it. Now guarded by Indiana.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Clarkson defended by Powell. It's rebounded by Adveric.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Second free throw, no good. Passes to Swift from downtown. Can't get it to go. Gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Townsend. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Swift. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Boy, that was solid. I tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
The pass to Adveric. 5 to shoot. Şengün. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Pass to Swift. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Feeds it to Powell. From 12 feet out. No luck.
Nice early advantage for them on the glass, guys.
You know, part of rebounding well early is just going after the ball and boxing out. I mean, establishing that tone so that you can maintain it later in the game.
McHale. No good on the triple. Defended by Swift.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
It's rebounded by Abdian.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Tries it from 19. That one goes. Count it. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
There's 21 seconds left in the first. Doncic, defended by Swift. He kicks to Powell. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The International All-Stars, they lead by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And, Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
There's the pick. Looney. McHale drills the three-pointer.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Here's Powell. The tray. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Looney. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses. And here's the fast break. Now the feed to Powell. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Swift, the pass to Barnes. Here's Clarkson. That one off the back iron and out.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
Passes it to a.k.a. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit from the corner. Gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Three-pointer. That's good. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
I tell you what else I like is his attacking mindset too, Steve. No matter where he is on the court, when he gets possession, he will turn it up and turn it on and run out. Most of the time, he doesn't stop until he's laid the ball in the hoop.
Clausen defended by Pablo. Lets it go with the 3. No good. Gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. The steal.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Doncic, defended by Swift. The pass to a.k.a. Good on the triple. 12 points for him.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Gotten 2 of his 5 attempts from deep to go. Clausen, defended by Pablo. Pass to Swift. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here, but they're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
Here's Pablo. Doncic, defended by Swift. Here's Doncic. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. So he gets them both. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Clarkson. The three-pointer no good. Gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Siakam lays it up and banks it in.
Right now they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Yeah, they're really starting to put it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
Passes it to Swift. For 3, that drops. 6 points for him.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Doncic, defended by Swift. Şengün, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And the pass to Swift. McHillip, off target from outside. takes the three. That's good.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. Looming. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. He's got 6.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they've steadied themselves a little bit, trying to close this gap.
Puts it up from 15. Misses off the right iron.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Barnes passes to Swift. Clausen defended by Abdiel. And he hits it to tie the game up.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Gone 3 of 5 from deep, shooting 60% so far from way outside. Here's Pop. Doncic, defended by Swift. Misses the layup. Gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. He dishes it to Barnes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. 4-on-3 break.
Two shots.
The free throw drops for Pablo. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter. That'll do it.
And Curry, here we go. Makes the lead pass, and that one's good.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Murray. Pass to Abdiel. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
And here is Durant. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Swift, the pass to Durant. Into Green. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Both free throws good from Green. Abdia guarded by Curry. It's Wembanyama and Durant with the block. And Thompson kicks to Curry. He passes to Barnes. He feeds it to Durant. 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Green. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Here's Murray, guarded by Curry. And that one's good.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Now Durant. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Wembanyama.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
The dish to Powell. Connects from three-point range. 8 points for him.
And the thing I admire about him is his poise. He just always looks cool and composed. Doesn't matter if it's the first quarter or the fourth quarter. He's got that same expression on his face.
And also, he catches a lot of defenders off balance, Steve, with his ability to pull up and drain shots off the bounce. It's a very effective skill to have.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Harrison Barnes. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Clock management. This is where, Steve, they can get a 2-for-1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, you get the ball back, one more shot.
Passes to Abdia. Wembanyama. This one for 3, and that one's good.
It's his first three-pointer of the second half, which actually makes it his first of the game.
Durant with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Defended by Abdia. Shoots from 14. The putback, and Green slams it in.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
The 1-2 punch. Gotta love it.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. It's been one outstanding game from Swift.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Coast-to-coast dunk.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Thompson's gone 2 of 3 from the field. There's the screen. Jumper off the screen, and that's good for 2. 11 points in the game.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Outside Durant. Now the pass to Swift. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw good from Swift. Both free throws good from Swift. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Doncic. He's covered by Thompson. There's the three. No good. Nice deep. Here comes Durant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Jokic. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Jokic. And Indiana. To Murray. 6 to shoot. Launches it. No good from Indiana. Outside Durant. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. Now Murray. Passes it to Abdian. Wembanyama fires the three. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got his third rebound tonight. Thompson outside. Outside for Durant. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Thompson's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Jokic, guarded by Green. Jokic, it's tipped. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Thompson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The pass to Murray. Pass to Wembanyama. They grab their own miss, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Curry. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Out to Thompson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 12.
Well, he's one player who can get hot in a big hurry. It's like he has an on-off switch, and once it gets flipped on, he's tough to stop.
And when you watch him, Steve, you can see how quickly he looks to take his shot when he's on the receiving end of a pass and how successful he is when he does take the shot. This guy is a catch, fire, and hit guy.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Outside Curry. Pass to Swift. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Powell. And there's the pass to Wembanyama. Dishes it to Powell. Pass to Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Green's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Feeds it to Powell. Pass it to Wembanyama. Swift's there. Here's Doncic. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 14.
The defense sagged off, and, you know, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
And here is Durant. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Durant off a pick from Green. Durant dishes to Green. Thompson outside. Green the screen. The pass to Swift. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Gone an even 50% from the field, shooting 6 for 12. Powell, the pass to Wembanyama. Now Murray, guarded by Curry. Here's Towns. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Now, here's Green. He's got 14. Here's Powell. He passes it to Wembanyama. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 9.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Durant gets to Green. Pass to Swift. Outside Durant. Swift defended by Wembanyama. Swift got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 20. Now Murray. Here's Doncic. Good on the three-point shot.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Now here's Curry.
You gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do it. With a tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
For the lead. The offensive rebound for the tie. Second chance shot. And Durant sends it back. Outside Durant. He kicks it to Curry. Passes it to Swift. And there's the feed to Green. Rob. He dishes it to Powell. The pass to Wembanyama. Sinks the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
Now, the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. It's 5 straight wide-open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but They just haven't figured it out yet.
Durant for three. It's rebounded by Murray.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Now Curry. After the missed three from Powell. Curry's shot is good. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So, you know, which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Can you hear the crowd kind of murmuring? I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
Gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Durant with it, now guarded by Adveric. Durant kicks to Thompson. Pass to Swift. They set the screen. He feeds it to Green. 6 on the shot clock. It's Curry outside. The shot is off. Curry's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Jokic, guarded by Green. Passes it to Adveric. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. He passes it to Swift. Unloads from 13. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Kicks it to Powell. No good. Great D that time from Durant. Gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Right side Curry. There's the pass to Swift. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Durant just inside the line. Here's Green. Here's Swift. And it's rejected. Here's Murray. Can't get it to fall. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The home team, they lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Now here's Curry. The dish now to Green. Pass to Durant. Lots of room. Durant with another miss. Adveric guarded by Curry. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Abdia. Swift, the pass to Green. Outside Curry. Back to Green. Backs down.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
On defense, the visitors. They lead by 1. Curry kicks to Green. Clock at 6. Swift inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Pass to Murray. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Poked away. It's 2-on-1. Moving it up. Finish off the break. 6 points for Steph Curry. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not?
Takes a 3. The shot's good from Abdia.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Now here's Curry. Outside Durant. Up top Curry. From the arc. Gets it to go. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Şengün, headed by Green. Off target at the rim. And here is Durant. Passes it to Swift. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. 24 points for him. Here's Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Green with the rebound. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Murray. Here's Doncic. No good on the 3. It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Thompson with the bucket.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
Now the pass to Murray. Abdia. Shot to stop the run. But they get it back. Shoots the 3. Nice hit again. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First free throw is good.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
Good on both. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Durant with it. Into Green. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
Gets the bucket.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
Now here's Curry. He passes to Swift. This is to Green. It's Durant on the wing. 5 on the clock. Pass to Swift. From about 19 feet. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Up top, Curry puts the lead pass in front of him. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Doncic, guarded by Curry. Murray, the pass to Wembanyama. Off target on the 15-footer. And here is Curry. They double-team Curry. Pass to Swift. Green, the screen. Curry kicks to Durant. Feeds it to Green. Just 5 on the clock. 8 feet away, and it's blocked by Wembanyama. Now Murray on the pass to Wembanyama. It's up against Thompson. Little turnaround. That's good.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Just a tiny lead for him.
Yeah, but a chance to make it grow here.
Outside Durant, up top Curry. He passes to Swift, and it's good. 26 points for him.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Man, it's not necessarily strategic, Mark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Doncic, nailed from three-point land.
Starting to get it rolling, guys. That's 4 3-pointers for the game. 3 of them coming in this second half.
And here is Durant. Pass to Swift. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
And the ball goes out of play following the shot. And here we go with Steph Curry.
Yeah, they were getting windy. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Swift, defended by Wembanyama. Ring shot on the way. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Green with the ball. Green with a screen for Durant. The baseline jam. No good from Swift.
Good, tough defense there. Getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for you.
And it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Swift.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Home team on D. They've led by as much as 10. Murray, good.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Swift, the pass to Durant. From the high post. No good. Passes it to Wembanyama. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Not much doubt about that over-the-back call.
Yeah, he was all over his back that time. Looked like he was going for a piggyback route.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there. A bit uncomfortable and wanted to talk it over.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Durant dishes to Thompson. Here's the three. No good from Swift.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down. Again, he did make two in the first half.
Here's Murray. The pass to Wembanyama. Six on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Swift. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays, Clark, just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Yeah, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
Here's Townsend. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
Here's Curry. He kicks it to Durant. 1:05 left to play here in the fourth. The shot is off. Pass to Adveric. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Boy, that was a tough one because if that goes down, you tie the score.
And you know they wanted it to go down. They put together a nice run. That would have tied it.
They're running. Here's Doncic. He passes to Murray. Oh, draws the hard foul, and he'll head to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they've got the clock stopped.
Free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to one.
getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like what we have here.
Here's Swift. Up again. Yes!
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir.
No need to back it out if you're in position for the dunk.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. But they recover it.
Tough play underneath to give them another shot.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And it just feels like those are the free throws that probably put this game out of reach.
And the miss. And so they get the victory here at home. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.